Good morning.
Hello, Grace.
I'm fine, thanks.
Nice to see you. Thank you, Grace. Great. So, Grace, tell me, Grace, how was your weekend, Grace? Or how was your week? Sorry.
Mm,
How
my
was
week
it?
was fine, but a little distressing.
A little stressing.
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Why, Grace? Why stressing?
It's because next week we will start with the evaluations,
All right.
and we have to finish it, the projects and other things.
Okay. So you're having, as far as I understand, you will have exams and you will have projects.
Yes, teacher.
That's crazy. That sounds like very busy, Grace.
Mm, only a little.
Okay. Okay, and how do you feel for the exams? Are you ready for the exams?
Yes, teacher.
Yes?
Yes.
Very good, it is very good. Okay, and what about the projects? Have you finished the projects or are you still working on the projects?
Not yet. I still working with the project,
All right.
and I hope between today and tomorrow finish it.
Okay, when is the deadline for the projects?
I don't know, but I know that there are for next week.
Okay. You don't know especially the day. Maybe next week, Friday, next week, Thursday.
Maybe on Wednesday and Thursday.
Okay. Wednesday. Well, a very short time, no?
Yes, teacher. and is and it is difficult for us because in last 4 months we we did the projects at night because
at
we
night?
yes, because we had time.
All right.
And I don't know, we started with a call in at the 7 p.m. and we finished it to midnight or 1 or 2 a.m. But now we
from
don't have
7
this
p.m.?
time. Yes, teacher.
Wow, Chris.
But all the project.
Okay. And what about
But
this time?
this time no, because we have classes to uh, from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. And obviously we are exhausted.
Okay, so you are saying that there is an opportunity or there's a chance to connect with your classmates, but I mean the connection will be late.
Yes, teacher.
I mean, maybe as far as I understand, you will connect maybe 9 p.m. or maybe later. Yes?
No, teacher, because we don't want, because we want to sleep. And in the morning we don't have time because we are doing the homework or another activities.
Okay. Do any of your partners work?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes.
So impossible in the morning because they are busy, right?
Yes, teacher.
Come on, Grace, that's like so you will finish the semester next week.
No, teacher.
No,
It's the first partial.
the first partial. Okay. How many partials are there?
They are two.
2 partials. Okay. So now in October is the first partial. What about the
Yes,
second
teacher.
partial? When is the second partial?
It's in December.
Oh, my dear. Okay. So in December, you finish the second partial, and then you finish the 4 month,
Yes, teacher.
right? Very good, Grace. Grace, and how do you feel when you finish a partial? I mean, once you finish a partial, you are closer to finish your major. How do you feel with that?
Fine. I feel fine because well, I started the university 2 years ago,
Yes.
and it is fine for me, and I feel happy because I'm a good student. I'm in the major that I want, and I like it, and obviously nervous
Okay.
because well, I feel well no, I don't know uh, what to do after.
After finishing your major.
Yes, teacher. After finishing my major, I don't know what to do.
Well, and Borges, what would you like to do?
I don't know.
You have several options. Option one, start working. Option two, continue studying. Option three, take some time off, rest for some time. What would
Oh,
you like to do, Grace? I don't know.
probably start to work.
Start to work. Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Very good, Grace. Okay. Grace, and start to work. So, and what is your job like, Grace? I mean, is your job stressing, or is your job easygoing, relaxing?
Um, how do you say en un punto medio?
Ah, yes. You can say in between. You can say in between. In between. That is in un punto medio. In between.
In between, teacher.
So yes, because as far as I understand, your job basically will be to sell things, right? I mean, to work for a company. You correct me if I am wrong, okay? Your job is to work for a company and to help the company sell their products, sell their services. Is that correct? No.
It's a part of the work.
Ah, okay. Okay. And what is the other part? One part is like sales, like marketing. And what is the
Yes,
other?
teacher. It is because marketing is not only sell products because it's a big process.
Okay.
Um, well, we can say that it is starting mm, to invest the market,
Ah, okay.
what the customer wants, what they need, and how they want the product. Well, all the
Ah,
characteristics,
okay.
and after design the product and apply all the changes and the characteristics individuals and for the mm, ah, I forget how to say empaque.
And packing.
The unpacking,
Packing,
yes,
okay. Mhm.
packing, yes, and obviously the the packaging and the how do you say embalaje?
Ah, and the binding. The
And the
binding.
binding. And the binding.
Okay.
Yes. After this, how to distribute it to the different sales points
Okay.
and do strategies to
Yes.
sell the products. And if the product is on sale, well, if customers don't buy the product, invades why.
Okay. Okay. So it's like a different, as far as I understood, it's different areas. Not marketing is one area, like sales is one area, but but it also has many other opportunities to work. I mean, different areas to work.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. And from all of them, Luis, which one do you like the best? From all those areas of opportunities or job areas, which one is the one that you feel more comfortable?
I don't know, teacher. There are many areas, but well, I don't like I don't like um the office area, like administration.
No?
No.
But this, you will be in an office, okay? You will be like a comfortable.
Yes, but I don't know. I don't like.
So you prefer more like a job in which you are more like working in the field.
In the film.
Uh-huh. I'm going to
Uh,
write like working. I'm going to write there, okay? Working, wait a minute. Like working in the field. Más de trabajo en el campo, no de oficina.
yes, teacher.
Really?
Or to be or to yes, or to be in the office, but doing different activities. For example, planning the market investment, and well, working with the creative team, not uh, um, not checking the payments, or how do you say quejas?
Or yes, or dealing with, you can say, or dealing with, or dealing with complaints. Dealing with complaints, enfrentando o lidiando con las quejas.
Yes, teacher, or dealing with complaints.
No?
No.
Well, it is for any customer service, it's important, no? It's important though, to know what people think about the product or what people think about the service.
Yes, teacher.
No, I mean, I think that
Very important.
that area of complaints, in my opinion, is, I think that it is really important,
Yes, teacher.
no? Because in that way, you know what you are missing as your product or as your service, what areas of opportunity you have to improve.
Mm, well, with this case, I prefer to work with a public relationships.
Ah, okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
There are other problems, but I prefer this.
Putting relationships is problem, really?
Imagine, teacher, if you have a problem with with one product, you need to solve this immediately.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
For example, I don't know if you saw um I don't know if it was a notice or it was only on social media
Yes.
that the chocolate, I don't remember what, but it was for Nestle,
Yes.
had how do you say larvas?
Oh, has well, larvs. Has larvs?
Had larvas. Yes,
Really?
but it isn't large, and
Okay.
there was
Like worms?
worms.
Uh-huh.
No, teacher.
No?
Uh, I don't know. Uh, grumos.
Grumos. Okay. I it's
Yes.
like, like similarly. Like grams?
like grams,
Grams,
or 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 little rocks from chocolate and sugar.
Ah, yes?
But yes, but customers say that there were larps, and
Okay.
obviously the public relationship
Yes.
offer a response and explain what was happening.
Okay. Okay.
But it was immediately. I don't know if it was for the next day or 2 days uh, after, but it was immediately.
Well, was it Ferrero Rocher? No?
No, teacher.
No?
It was
From
a
Nestlé products.
chocolate for Nestle. Yes, I don't know if it was the Nesquik chocolate.
Ah, okay. Because I have seen some videos on Facebook about Ferrero Rocher chocolate, and in the videos, I could see small box worms into the package. Okay, so the person opened the package, the person opened the chocolate, and into the chocolate, not outside, in the middle of the chocolate, there were like larvae and worms.
Yes, teacher.
So
The
that
company
is
needs to
disgusting.
explain what was happening. What was
Oh
happened.
no, that's terrible, Chris. For example, Chris, I don't know if you noticed last week. I don't remember if it was on Monday or Tuesday that Facebook products went down. Facebook,
Yes, teacher.
what
Was
else?
on Monday.
On Monday, no? The
Yes.
services went down for many hours, 6 or 7
Yes,
hours.
teacher.
No.
Yes, teacher.
What do you think of that?
Actually,
Yes.
I saw that um, how do you say las acciones bajaron?
Ah, yes, the shares. Las
The
acciones,
shirt.
the shares, the shares. The shares went down.
The shares went well down, teacher. I think
Okay.
5 pounds, but well down. Yes, teacher.
Oh, yes?
And it is terrible. Yes, I don't know what happened,
Yes.
but well, a classmate explained that it was because the the services are like an individual account, but obviously they control all the accounts, and they had problems with this because they I don't know what was changed,
Okay.
and they couldn't enter to the administrators.
No?
Yes, teacher. It is
But
said that the accounts were hacked.
were hacked. Huh? Oh,
Yes,
really?
teacher. Yes.
I also read that news, okay? That piece of news that saying that Anonymous had hacked Facebook services. Uh,
It will
if
be, teacher.
if that is correct, I mean, if that is true, it's terrible. Terrible because, I mean, all information, all the data, all private facts are on Facebook. Pictures, descriptions, writings, no?
Yes, teacher. Yes, it is terrible, and it will be the the reason because obviously in social media you have a lot of information.
Yes.
Probably for me it's not important because I don't know. I don't have important information.
No, it is?
But no, teacher.
You don't publish your pictures, your I don't know, your family pictures or your friend
No,
pictures? No?
only with my friends. But family pictures, no.
Ah, okay, okay,
And
okay.
another kind of data, no. I only, well, imagine I don't have my real name in Facebook.
No?
No, teacher.
What is your name in Facebook?
My name in Facebook is Griselda Tacaray.
Is what?
Griselda Tacaray.
Griseldata, let's see. Griseldata, caray.
No, Griselda
Griselda,
Tacaray.
Tacaray.
Yes, teacher.
I know, Tacaray. Tacaray, sí. No, it's not there. Okay. How do you spell Tacaray?
No,
Tacaray?
with K.
K.
With K. Yes.
Takai No, no, it's not there. Okay. Gisela Tacaray.
No, teacher.
Is it like this? I'm going to paste here on the chat. Okay, look at this. Is it like that? Tacaray?
Uh, with I to finish.
No, 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 why?
No way.
Gisela Tac. Yes, it's here. It's you here. Exactly. Are they your friends? Miguel Ángel Chávez, Ivan Zombie. That's his name.
Oh,
Cables.
yes, teacher.
Are they your classmates?
No, they're my friends.
Okay, okay. I believe they were your classmates. Very
No,
good,
teacher.
yes. Yes, and in fact, yes, you don't have much information there.
No.
Intelligent girl, huh?
Yes, teacher. Actually, I have little photos because I don't like the photos.
No?
No.
Why not this?
I don't
I mean,
know,
I mean,
teacher.
you look well on the photos.
Yes, teacher, but imagine all time people say me small, and I say I'm smiling. And it
Oh,
is because, well, I think that people hopes that I smile with with all my mm, with a big smile
yes.
with all the ay, how do you say con los dientes de fuera?
With, like showing my teeth. No, showing my teeth.
Showing my teeth. Yes,
Yes.
teacher.
Show me.
And I don't like it.
No, you don't like to smile like with your phone open mouth.
No, teacher, I don't like
No.
the colgate smile.
They got the smile.
Yes, teacher.
No.
No.
Why not? Are you shy?
No, but I don't like.
Okay.
I prefer a discreet smile.
Very good, Chris. Chris, okay. So exactly, you don't have much information. That's good, Chris. That's a good way to be safe, okay, on
Yes,
internet.
teacher. And actually, for schools, I don't have information about this. For example, I have that I studied in Hogwarts, and I
Okay.
have information about my last schools, but not the actual school.
Okay. Okay.
It's like, well, I finished my my high school. I will push.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Listen, how did you get to the idea of not publishing most information on Facebook? I mean, something happened to you, or did anybody give you that piece of advice, or I don't know, how did you get to the idea of being precautious on Facebook?
Well, teacher, I think that it is personal. Well, I have a lot of contacts that I don't know in person.
All right. All
And
right. All right.
imagine if one of these are a bad person, it will
Yes.
be a problem, a big problem. I
Yes.
prefer don't have information, and well, I use my social media to send memes and this kind of things.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It is not my real life.
Okay. Chris, and how do you feel? How do you feel when the WhatsApp service went down? I mean, many people around the world couldn't or were unable to communicate using WhatsApp for
Well,
at
teacher,
least 6 hours. How do you feel with that?
well, teacher, is not like I receive a lot of message.
No?
No, teacher.
Okay. Well, I mean, but I mean, not from your friends, from your classmates, from your close friends.
No, teacher.
Oh, really?
Yes, teacher. Actually, in the afternoon, well, TikTok was working,
Was working, yes.
and I didn't know that you could receive and send messages by TikTok.
Ah, really? No? I
And
didn't know that.
my special friend,
Yes.
sent me a message by TikTok.
Oh, really?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know, okay. I didn't know that by TikTok you could send messages.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Amazing. I didn't know this. Okay. Very good, Chris. Chris, and tell me this, what did you do last weekend? How was last weekend for you?
Last week,
Last
last
weekend.
weekend,
Yes.
uh, was fine. I only need to finish it. Uh, some pieces of homework.
Very good. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. And then, I don't know, did you
Oh
watch any good movie?
no, teacher. I found a series,
Yes.
and it was fine.
Okay.
It's only about 6 chapters.
Ah, very short.
But yes, it's an interesting series.
Okay. What series is it?
Good omens.
Good Moments. Okay. What is it about? Is it horror? No.
No, teacher. Is well, the drama is about a fate
Yes.
between no fate no a war between the angels and the demons.
Ah, okay, 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 okay.
And
Okay.
and in the hair are uh, well, it's a boy who is uh, the son's evil.
Yes.
Yes, and well, one demon was who changed the the child the children in the hospital, but in the hospital was a confusion. Well, it's like a comedy
Ah,
because
okay, 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 okay.
in the from the beginning of the times there
Yes.
was an angel and a demon,
Okay.
and they were together all the history.
All right.
And well, they were really good friends,
Okay.
but they didn't accept this because one was a demon and the other was an angel.
Okay. 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 Is it in Spanish? Was it in Spanish or in English or Japanese?
No, it's in Spanish. Well, I saw this in Spanish.
Okay. Yes. Okay. And where do you see it, on Netflix?
No, in Amazon, teacher.
Amazon. Okay, good. Chris, so have you seen, I don't know if I actually this before or not, but have you seen the new series called the Squid Game?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. And how do you like it?
Not all the series, but yes.
No, not all the chapters. Why not? This is super easy to see the chapters.
Yes, teacher. What I was saying, say other series,
Okay.
and it was interesting for me.
Okay.
And the other series, I don't know. I don't know, teacher. I prefer to see this kind of series little by little.
I mean, this series is super short, and I could see the series in one day.
Yes, teacher.
So it's like
I remember to my teacher,
yes,
my how do you say derecho?
my law teacher.
My law teacher,
Yes,
and he asked the same, and we say, yes, teacher, we saw the movie and no the series, and
yes,
one of my classmates said, you can see this series in one day.
yes, it's true.
And my
Exactly.
teacher say, what? Why? No, you are crazy.
Yes, exactly. Just one day. And right now, Chris, I have seen many um, products like sell many people selling the products from that series. They
Yes,
say that
teacher.
it's one of the most famous series from Netflix.
Yes, teacher.
So I don't know.
Actually,
Yes.
actually, um, in the TV and in the radio, I have seen and I have listened about this. Imagine this.
Yes, because I mean, they say that this is a great success from Netflix, and I like the series, but in my opinion, it's cruel. The series is
Yes, teacher.
cruel. Huh? So
Yes.
hmm, I don't know. Yes, okay. Chris, and have you seen any good movie lately?
Movies? No, teacher.
No.
No.
Very good. Okay, okay. No, neither have I. Okay, and I like to watch horror movies, but for example, I began to see a movie called Saw 2. Have you seen those movies, Chris?
Yes, teacher. Not all the movies, but
Okay.
yes.
It's I mean it's really bloody.
Yes, teacher.
It's really bloody, and I began to see it, but I didn't like it. I didn't finish to watch it because in my opinion it was too bloody. Okay, so it was too much too much of making people suffer and all that.
Yes, teacher. Actually, there was a comparison between Soap and the new series, and
Yes,
yes, and they say that that there are similitudes, but
some
um,
similar things. Yes,
similar things. But in Soap, they were obligated to play.
yes.
But I don't remember what was the drama about Soap.
It is
Because
about
I remember
yes,
I only remember that people was in rooms or in another kind of place,
yes,
and they they had to play to to life. And in the new game, they decided to play because
Exactly.
they want the
Money.
money. Yes,
Yes,
teacher.
it's true exactly. It's a major difference. In some people are locked, are closed in rooms. And the only chance to leave the room, if they want to leave, is to do the activity or the action that they are forced to do. They don't have option. In the series, in the Squid Game series, they can leave the game whenever they want. I mean, they are free to decide. And they decide to play because of the money. And in Saw, no, in Saw, it's all about doing the activity if they want to leave. But in the end, for some, the reward, the prize is the fact that they can leave. But just it's a major difference, okay?
Yes, teacher. But but why they were in rooms?
In the movie or in the
Yes,
series?
in the movie.
Because supposedly behind all of the activities or all of the bloody ideas, in the end, in these rooms, they have to kill each other in the end, okay? But they were in rooms because they were chosen by a person. This person met these people in the past, and these people did something bad, did some kind of damage to the person who put them into the rooms. This person or this man was a sick person. This person had cancer. So supposedly in the plot, this person, when he knew that he had cancer, he asked for help to many people. Many people said no. So as a revenge, he put these people into the rooms.
Yeah.
So supposedly, and and also that was one thing. Another thing is that this person didn't like sinners, sins like stealing money, being unloyal. So he decided besides, además de, besides putting people he knew, he also put people who he considered to be a sinner.
Yes, teacher. I remember an escena.
Yes.
And I don't remember what movie, but the game was the love triangle.
Okay.
And
Yes, love triangle.
yes,
Okay. Okay.
yes, and there were a gear at two boys,
Yes.
two men, and they, well, the gear was in the in the top of the room,
Yes.
and the boys were how do you say a cada lado?
Ah, they were on each side.
In each side, and well, the gear will um how do you say que estaba saliendo con ambos?
The gear was yes, you can say the gear. You can say the gear. The gear was dating both boys. The gear was dating. Dating es salir así como de romance, como de conquista.
Uh,
Was dating both boys.
yes, and the gear was dating both boys,
Okay.
and they decided if the boy wants to to keep the life and save the gear.
Okay.
But at the end, they decide to save uh, both boys.
Okay, really? Okay.
Yes, teacher, and I
Okay.
remember that it was in a crystal room in the
Yes.
middle of a park.
Of a park?
Yes, teacher.
My goodness. That is crazy.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, yes. I began, I think was so two or something like that. I don't remember what number it was. But I could notice that for those movies, there are many movies.
Yes, teacher.
No, it's so one, so two, so three, so four, and many more. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay. So no, I didn't like the movie because in my opinion it was too bloody. Okay, so I don't know.
Yes, teacher.
Very good, guys. Very good. Okay, so no really good movie you have seen. Okay, what about this weekend, guys? Number one, do homework that is for sure. Finish your projects. Iris, have you been in touch with your friend?
Yes, teacher.
Ah, yes. How is he?
Yes, he's fine. Actually, I don't remember what was the last day that we messaged,
Right.
but he's fine.
Very good. Okay. He's working.
Yes, teacher. He's working.
Very good. Yes. So yes, when are you planning to see him? When are you planning to go out with him?
Mm, yes, teacher. Actually, his birthday is on.
It's soon. Okay. Ah,
It's
yes.
soon.
Soon.
Yes, and I
When
want
when
to go out with him or go to his house.
when is his birthday?
It's on November 5.
Very soon, November 5. Friday.
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Okay.
But I know that he doesn't have no, that he doesn't have time, and I don't have time.
Ah, come on, Grace. What?
But 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 I saw the, the calendar,
Yes.
and I have Monday first and the second free. I don't have
Ah,
classes.
yes. November, no?
And yes, and he didn't work. No, he doesn't work those days,
All right.
and
He,
it's
he...
the perfect date.
So very good. Okay. So maybe November 1, November 2. Well, I don't know. It's a perfect time to, I don't know, to go to the cinema, to eat some pizza, to eat some cake with him to celebrate.
Yes, teacher.
No? Very good, Chris. And what have you planned, Chris? Are you planning to do something special for him, or are you planning to buy something special for him?
um, Not yet, teacher,
Not yet.
but but we discovered that we have well that we like the similar programs, TV programs.
Ah, yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, 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 okay.
Probably to see something like that.
to, so your plan is to watch a TV program with him?
Sorry.
Your plan is to watch a TV program with him?
Yes, we are strange.
But Greece, I mean, well, it sounds like a good idea, okay, but it's a special day, okay, why not? Right now, Greece, I'm sure that Supango area and similar here in Tisayuca area, people can go to the cinema.
Yes, teacher.
No, I'm sure cinemas are open or not.
I think yes.
Okay. So maybe it is why not go to the cinema?
It will be.
Very good, Chris. And Chris, tell me, how is your cat and your rabbit?
They are fine.
Okay. Has a rabbit been angry with you?
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
No, teacher. I remember yesterday, or yes, I think yesterday, my
Yes.
rabbit was on the table,
All right.
and I saw the rabbit, and the rabbit saw me, and and he este run,
Yes.
and he how do you say que tiró las cosas?
He threw, you know, say you say it threw. He threw the things away. He threw the things away. Oh, Gris, really?
Yes, teacher.
That's too bad. Okay. That's too bad. Okay. So maybe the rabbit was scared.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. And what about the cat, Gris? How is the cat?
My cat is fine. Actually, yesterday I was sleeping. My cat uh, was on the door.
Okay. He was like take care of you.
Yes, teacher. And in the morning, my cat wants to go out.
Okay. Listen, so you don't have a dog?
No, teacher. I don't
Oh,
like dogs.
come on, Gris, no?
No, teacher.
Dogs are super cute.
Yes, but well, I like to see the dogs and play, but only a little. Uh, but but it's difficult because dogs. Well, cats can have the sea box,
Okay.
and dogs, well, they feel free to do
To poo.
this necessity to poo
Poo
in
anywhere.
anywhere. Yes, teacher.
Well, it's true. It's true, exactly. Dogs will poo for sure anywhere. Anywhere.
Yes, teacher, and it is good.
So you can never had a dog as a pet?
No, teacher.
Never?
No.
All right. All right.
No, but I remember that my good mother
Yes.
uh, had had three dogs,
Okay.
and my cousin had to clean.
Three dogs will produce a lot of poo.
Yes, teacher.
No?
But the
Okay.
dogs were beautiful dogs.
Yes.
Yes.
What breed were they?
I don't know, but they are like puppy. Do you know puppy?
Ah, yes, Papa. Yes.
Yes, teacher. This kind
Okay.
of dogs.
Okay. Very good, Chris. Yes. I have the dogs and they are beautiful, but as you say, it's true. Either me or my wife, we have to clean. We have to clean every day because these dogs produce a lot of poo every day.
Yes,
Chris,
teacher.
tell me, have you gotten the vaccine? Not yet.
Not yet, teacher.
Really?
Yes, teacher.
That is too strange. Here in the UK, people your age have taken the second dose, the second
Actually,
vaccine.
my parents have to receive the second dose uh this week. Last week,
Okay. Last week.
three
Okay.
months after.
3 months later. And how did they feel?
They feel fine.
Okay. It wasn't painful?
No, teacher.
No?
Actually, my mother said that the first doses was was worse because he had a painful, and I remember that he were sleeping all day.
Oh, really?
Yes, teacher.
So yes, it's true. Exactly. The first dose is really, really painful. Exactly, it's true. Is the second not too much, but maybe a little bit. But it's strange is that you haven't gotten not even one. Here in Toyota, they have finished with the people your age. They have finished with the second dose.
Yes, teacher. Actually, yesterday there were a list with
Yes.
different tones and the date, and my tone it isn't in this list.
Oh, really?
Yes, teacher.
Why not?
I don't know, teacher. I don't know because well, this this area, Zumpango, Nextlipan, Jaltenco,
Yes.
and I think Jaltocan. There
Yes.
isn't in the list, but there is Ecatepec and towns from the side of Tizayuca. No, Tizayuca no. Huehuetoca.
Me toca. Ah, okay, okay,
Yes,
okay, okay.
teacher.
Do you know Nextlarpan?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Is it a beautiful place?
Mm,
I mean, I'm asking you this because before buying this house here in Sayucan, I was also offered a house in Nextlalpan and a house in Huehuetoca. I never went to visit them because I believed, or according to the research I did on internet, it was from distance, it was farther than Sayuca.
mm, yes, teacher. From Zumpango to Nextlipan,
Yes,
it's about 3 minutes.
30 minutes, half an hour.
Yes, teacher. Mm-hmm, yes.
Okay.
And it's well, I don't know if it's safe or not. It's like my thumb.
Okay.
Well, I think that it is safe if you are a good person. Obviously,
Okay.
because well, I think that the principal problem is the um, the elective groups. I don't know why, but it is most for people to.
Just to deal with gangs, look at the gangs. Grupos directivos, bandas directivas.
Yes, teacher.
Oh, really? It is?
Yes, but it is quite. It is
Okay.
quite.
Okay, 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 okay. And Iris, and what about uh, Huehuetoca?
I don't know, teacher.
Are you gonna be in Huehuetoca?
I have never I have never been in Huehuetoca, teacher.
Okay, okay, okay. So you're saying that Nextlapan is farther than Zumpango. So you have to pass Zumpango in order to get to Huehuetoca, to Nextlalpan.
Mm, how?
Ah, yes. Nextlalpan is after Zumpango.
Yes, teacher.
All right, all right, yes. So how do people travel from Nextlalpan to Mexico City? Are there buses that directly from Nextlalpan to Mexico City, or
Yes, teacher.
people have to travel to Zumpango?
No, teacher. Actually, uh, there are buses and combis.
Ah, okay,
And well, combis were go to Central de Bastos
okay.
and I don't remember. It's in Ojo de Agua, Temexibus.
Ah, okay,
To
okay.
Temexibus. and the bus are from Jaltenco to Indios Verdes or La Raza. And
Okay.
another option is the buses from Nextlepan to Suburbano.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay.
Because no, there are only combis because the buses, well, there aren't buses now, but
And, no?
before were buses, only buses, and there were from Toreo.
Okay, from Toledo. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I see it on the internet, the distance. Yes, and I believe that it was farther. I mean, it was more time from Mexico City to an extra pan to Estepan from Mexico City. That's why I never went to see the houses. But many house sellers invited me to sell the houses, to visit the houses.
Yes, teacher, as I say, is a quiet place.
Okay, okay. And what about this water in Extrapan? Is there enough water, or do they have water problems?
Well, teacher, in Xloipan, I don't know because I live in Jaltenco, but if it is the same, you have water, um, how do you say, casi todos los días?
Almost, you can say almost daily.
Almost
Almost
daily.
daily.
Yes, teacher.
Almost daily. So not every day.
Um, Probably in the early morning,
Yes.
but I don't know, at midday, probably no, or in the afternoon. But
Oh, really?
yes, teacher.
Oh, okay. So, wow, yes, I didn't know that you also had problems with water. I expected those problems in Zumpango,
Mm,
but
no, teacher. It
no,
is
not thinking.
because, well, I know that here in Jaltenco there are, how do you say, pozos?
There are, yes, there are similar to I am wells, there are wells, pozos,
There are
wells.
wells,
Okay,
and probably 5 or between 10 and 5 years ago,
yes,
mm, we had water every day,
okay, okay, okay,
but last administrations
yes,
construct construct the um I don't know what kind of a structure
okay.
to to get the water and sell to the zonas habitacionales, how do you say?
Yes to the yes to the inhabitant areas, inhabitant areas.
To the new inhabitants areas.
Okay.
And this the problem.
Okay, 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 okay. So right now, you're saying that there are more people living there, okay?
Yes, teacher. It is because, well, when I was a child,
Yes,
here in Jaltenco, there were a
yes.
lot of vacant lots.
All right.
Near to this town is, I think, is San Pedro,
Okay.
and it mm, is near to the avenue,
Yes.
and there are a lot of vacant lot. It's from Nextlipan to Zumpango. All this was vacant lot.
Empty. It was empty.
Empty, was empty.
Okay.
Really empty, teacher.
Okay.
But now there is an
There are
um,
apartments and houses.
No, no,
I
no,
know.
no.
Okay.
It started. Uh, it started. There are only a gas station
All right. All right. All right. All right.
and a few of houses.
Okay. 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 Good. Chris. Chris, and what is Jaltenco like? Is it a good place, Chris? Is it a calm place, or is it a dangerous place? For example, I will tell you here in Tizayuca, in the past it was a very quiet place, but right now there are many people who sell drugs and all that, and those activities always bring problems.
Mm, well, teacher, I think that it is a safe place. Oh, well, not totally safe
All right,
because, well, here in Jaltenco, sometimes um, there are people who take the the bicycles,
all right.
and this kind of things. But well, I have never listened about uh, the a big problem. More than this, no. But well,
Okay.
the police is bad. Actually, last
Really?
week last week have a problem because uh well, they say that was a fort
Oh, really?
and killed some policemen,
Yes.
but it is because people are uncomfortable because policemen all time um all times wants to get money easier, and this was the problem.
Well, I think that problem is anywhere in Mexico, no?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, it's bad, but yes, it's something that happens in Mexico. Come on, Gris. Okay. And Gris, and what about living in Jaltenco? Is it expensive? Is it cheap?
Well, teacher, is mm, is between.
Between, okay,
Yes,
okay,
teacher.
okay. And how much is the ticket from Jaltenco to Mexico City?
Oh, teacher, here I don't know, but it's around 50 pesos.
50 pesos. Ah, okay. All right, all right, all right. And 50 pesos, okay. Are those buses or microbus?
No, buses.
Buses. Ah, okay. Okay, okay,
Yes,
yes.
teacher. And the combis, I don't know. There are many years that I don't travel by combi to Jaltenco to Ojo de Agua.
So it's from Jaltenco to Jodagua, no direct to Mexico City.
The buses, yes, but the
Ah,
combis,
okay,
no.
okay. The camino. Okay, 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 okay. Very good, okay. Great, it's very good, okay. Good, Gris. I never been to Jaltenco, okay, but as you describe it, it's a very quiet place. It's a very
Yes,
calm
teacher.
place. No,
Yes, teacher.
very good, Chris, very good. So it is no plans for the weekend. I mean, obviously doing homework, that is for sure. Doing your projects, okay. And
Yes,
then there is
teacher.
something to entertain you, Chris, because I mean, it's good to do your activities. I mean, it's good to do your homework, but you also need time to entertain, some time to freeze your mind.
Yes, teacher. But well, sometimes I don't have time because I need to finish my homework. Now I need to finish the project, and I don't know. Sometimes I only want to sleep, or why not to see TV?
All right. So you are saying that you finished so tired.
Yes.
Very good. Yes. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's see. Okay, very good. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue with this. Okay. So let me share my screen. Okay. Let me see this. Okay. Let me share the screen. Let's continue with our TOEIC activities. So here they are. It says here we're going to speak about selecting a restaurant. For example, guys, when was the last time that you visited a restaurant?
Um, I don't know, teacher.
Oh,
Many
really?
years ago.
Really? It is a
Oh
long time
no.
ago?
Well, it was not a restaurant like that. It was a buffet.
Exactly. When did you go to the buffet?
Um, on July.
In July. In July.
In July.
In July. Okay. And was it Brazilian buffet, Mexican buffet, or
No, a Chinese buffet.
delicious? Really, Chris?
Yes, teacher.
And where is the buffet? Is there in Jaltenco?
No, it's in Ojo de Agua.
Ojo de Agua. Okay. And where did you go there? I mean, was it a special visit for a birthday party, a celebration, a family reunion?
No, teacher. Only my father say, do you want to go out? And I say yes.
Okay, so it was an invitation from your father.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, and for example, I also like going to buffets, but something that I don't like is that when I get to the buffet, Chris, and I see the different options, the different dishes that I can eat, I feel satisfied, I feel full. So instead of eating too much, why? Because it's a buffet, I usually eat a little, not too much. What about you,
Yes,
Chris?
teacher.
Does that happen to you?
No, I'm I don't remember. I remember that it is something like uh, uh, diente de tiburón.
You can say, Chris, I have a, you can say, I have a, I have a sharp teeth.
I have a sharp.
I
Yes,
have a
teacher.
sharp teeth, que tengo un diente muy afilado. I have a sharp teeth. I have a sharp
Yes,
teeth.
teacher. I have a sharp teeth.
So it means that you eat a lot?
Yes, teacher.
Really? It is really?
Yes, yes. And like, well, when I go to the buffet, well, I I I prefer to eat a little of all that I want in the buffet, only a little. If I want to other thing, I go for this.
Okay.
For example, in the Chinese food, there are ah how do you say camarones?
Yes, there are shrimps. There are shrimps.
Shrimp,
Shrimp.
shrimps, shrimps,
Shrimps.
shrimps,
Good.
and I don't like it.
No,
No, teacher.
Greece, how come you don't like shrimps? They are delicious, Greece.
Well, probably I taste, but for eating, for example, to eat a cocktail, no,
No?
no,
Okay. Okay. So for you, Chinese food, shrimps, not for you.
no, teacher.
Okay. Okay. So what do you like to eat? I mean, rice, vegetables, meat.
Yes, teacher. And I remember that there are um, spring spring rolls.
Spring rolls, yes. Delicious.
And yes, teacher. And I don't remember the name, but is chicken.
Chicken, yes.
Chicken.
Chicken,
Yes.
chicken with sauce or something like that, right?
No, there are like balls.
Ah, exactly. Yes.
Yes, but I don't remember the name.
Exactly.
Vegetables,
Yes.
and there are a kind of soup of of alga soup.
Ah, yes. Wheat, alga,
With
wheat
soup.
soup. Yes.
With soup. Yes, teacher.
Uh,
And
do,
it
do,
is delicious.
do you like that, Grace?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, I don't like that. Okay. I have tried. I have eaten that. But no, is the flavor is I don't like that. Okay.
Yes, teacher. And in this buffet, there are a different kind of fruit
Ah, yes, exactly.
and jelly way
Yes, jelly.
and jelly
Yes.
way and jelly. Yes, teacher.
And what about soda, Chris? Do you drink soda or do you drink flavored water?
Mm, no, teacher. Soda. I prefer a soda.
Soda?
Yes.
Okay. And what is your favorite soda?
Oh well, it's difficult because there are Pepsi
Okay.
and the flavor soda, and it is apple. It is the Mundet
Ah, okay.
and the square.
Ah, okay. What
Yes,
about
teacher.
Fanta?
Oh yes, teacher.
Yes.
Fanta. Yes, yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay. And what about Coca-Cola?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Coca-Cola too.
Okay. Chris, but for example, in those kind of restaurants, it's very common, okay, that they sell soda, okay, that they sell water, but they also, I have seen in some restaurants, not not in all, but in some, I have seen that they also sell beer.
Oh yes, teacher.
And maybe the mixing, the combination beer and fish, maybe is good.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. What about you say? Do you like to drink beer with fish or with that food? Or you never
Mm,
drink beer?
I have never drink with Chinese food.
Ah, okay. No with Chinese food.
No, teacher.
Okay.
But with fish, yes.
Ah, yes.
Actually, recently, my mother do
My mother did.
uh, my mother did um fish. I don't know. It's like a tempura with fish.
Ah, okay. Delicious, really?
Yes, and this recipe had the beer like ingredient.
Exactly.
Yes, teacher.
So it is, I- as far as you have told me many times like that your mother is a good chef. I
Yes,
mean,
teacher.
as I have listened to you many times, you have told me that your mother can cook really deliciously.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. And what about you, Liz?
Uh,
Can you cook as delicious as your mother?
not as my mother. Better like my mother.
Oh, better than your mother? Great.
Yes, teacher.
Better than your mother?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So, Grace, you are ready to get married.
No, no thanks.
I mean, imagine this. You are almost finished your profession. No, you know what you want in life, so you can cook delicious things. Okay. So is ready to get married, Grace, no?
No, teacher.
Come on, Grace. You don't want to get married?
No,
No? Come on,
no.
Grace. Well, no, not for the moment, okay? Not for today, no? But what about, I don't know, Grace, in maybe 10 years, seven
I don't know,
years?
teacher. I don't know, teacher. How do you say? Ya veremos.
We'll see, we'll see, we'll see.
We'll see, we'll see.
Very good, Grace, very good. Okay. 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 Let's, if we were speaking about Chinese food and delicious things, let me introduce you some vocabulary. Okay. Let's see this. Before we go to the TOEIC, here we have some typical dishes for Chinese food. Here we have, look at these turnip cakes, rice cakes, melon seeds, sesame balls, candies, and lotus seeds. Okay. This is nabo. Okay. Turnip cakes, nabo. I have never eaten these turnip cakes, ni tampoco nor melon seeds.
No, teacher, me neither.
No, exactly. Lotus seeds, lotus is a plant. It's a kind of plant. I have never eaten this. Lotus seeds, neither. Okay. Sesame balls, yes, they are delicious. And rice cakes, obviously, yes. Okay. Okay. Look at this here. Here, could you please read for me this? Rice.
Right. Yes, teacher. But not exactly this kind.
Yes, no?
No, I remember when I was in high school,
Yes.
I always went to Friki Plaza,
Yes.
and in this place there were selling a lot of kind of rice dumplings,
Right.
and I remember that there are not normal like this, and
Okay.
there were with chapters faces.
Okay. Okay. Ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Well, I have also eaten mooncakes. This is just very, very sweet, delicious. Obviously, they sell fruit. They sell star fruit. I don't like this. Have you ever eaten this one?
Oh,
Star
yes,
fruit.
teacher.
Yes.
Actually, I remember that it is smell like tequila.
Exactly. Yes. But the flavor grease is like strong. I haven't eaten it. It's like strong.
Yes, teacher.
No. Okay, obviously pomelo, yes, and dim sum. Dim sum are all of these small things, okay, small, they can be candies or they can be food, but the condition is it has to be in a very small size, okay, dim sum. Okay. Look at this, Peking duck. Have you ever eaten this one, Gris? Peking duck?
What? What is it?
Peking duck, oh, that is something really bad, okay. Remember, dog, pato, okay. Peking,
Yes.
pato, Pekines.
No, teacher.
No, me neither. Okay. In fact, this I have never eaten dog. What about you? Have you eaten dog?
Dog not, but yes. How do you say gansos?
Geese.
Guns?
Geese.
Geese. Geese, teacher.
Oh,
I had geese.
you have eaten geese, geese?
Yes, teacher.
Ah, what is the flavor like this? What does it taste like? What does it taste?
Well, I remember that it is a good flavor, and
Okay.
it is similar to chicken and how do you say pavo?
Turkey. Turkey.
And turkey. Yes, teacher.
So what is the meat like? Is the meat soft or is the meat gummy?
No, teacher. Is is a normal.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Very good. And where do you eat at this? In your house, in a restaurant?
No,
And
teacher, here in my house because I had I have once like a pet,
oh,
and my
I,
mother killed and cooked.
oh wow, Grace, did you keep your goose?
Yes, teacher. And many years before, and a rabbit.
A rabbit?
Yes, teacher.
So Grace, the rabbit is in danger.
Yes, but I say to my mother that I don't want that she kill
She's
my rabbit because because my because it is from my kitty, and, and my cat is really special with this. And well, when I have the cuy,
yes.
when the cuy died, my cat was really sad.
Ah, okay. So the rabbit and the cat are have a special connection.
Yes, teacher.
Ah, okay, okay. Very good, Chris. No, I have never eaten goose, Chris. Never, okay. Okay, another meal that you can find there is sweet and sour pork. Okay, agridulce, sweet and sour, agridulce, okay.
Yes, teacher.
Fried, this is good, okay. I have eaten it, this is really delicious, okay. Fried noodles is also good. Soup noodles, okay. Soup noodles is good, okay. Fried rice, delicious. I have never eaten shark fin soup. What are you, Chris? Have you tried shark fin soup? That is
No, teacher.
sopa de aleta de tiburón.
No, teacher. I think that it is expensive, no?
Maybe, Chris, maybe, yes, okay. I look at this snake soup.
No.
Well, in our culture, Chris, in Mexican culture, in our culture is quite common. It's quite common in some part of Mexico. For example, in Veracruz, it's very common to eat snake. I have never eaten a snake, but for example, my father and my brothers, they have eaten a snake.
Yes, teacher. Actually, I have a friend who knows how to prepare
Mm,
the
okay.
the snakes, but with tomato sauce.
All right. Okay, okay. And he has never invited you?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, they say, people say that eating a snake is very healthy.
Yes, teacher, but I prefer not be healthy.
Not be healthy. Come on, Chris. Okay. Okay, Chris, here we have Chris, several tastes. We have hot, cold, sweet, spicy. Remember spicy because, okay. Sour, amargo, agrio. Salty, salado. Bitter, also agrio, amargo. Taste is good. Tasty, this is delicious, okay. Yummy, delicious. Smells good and smells delicious, okay. That is for taste. For texture for the food, hard, soft, crunchy, crujiente, rough, okay. Rough is similar to hard, okay. Crispy is also similar to crunchy, okay. And here we have some festivals, okay, related to the Chinese culture. For example, Chinese New Year, okay, the Dragon Boat Festival, Mid-Autumn Festival, and Qingming Festival. For example, in Mexico City, there is a Chinese community, and in two different times when I lived in Mexico City, I went to this one, to the Chinese New Year. And it's really, the celebration there is really beautiful because all the restaurants in that community, all the restaurants give away food, give away presents, give away Lucky Charms. Mm-hmm. Have you ever visited, Greece, the Chinese community in Mexico City? Obviously the restaurants,
No, teacher.
no?
Is it is near to Bellas Artes, no?
Exactly.
Yes, teacher, but I have never visited this
No?
place. This
One,
place, no.
one day you should go, Greece. I'm sure you will feel You feel nice because you can see there the culture, and you can obviously taste, I consider original food, okay? And it's really, really good, okay? Pretty good. Okay, so let me change the presentation is, and now this time, yes, let's go to the TOEIC words, okay? So let me here, okay? It's here. Here. So remember here, we're going to speak about selecting a restaurant, okay? And I will read the phrase, okay? Verb appeal. Just on a beautiful spring day, a sidewalk cafe appeals to many people. What about this noun appeal?
Noun appeal. That restaurant has been around for a long time, but it hasn't lost its appeal.
Very good. I will read the next. Adjective, appealing. A nice cold drink seems very appealing on a hot day. Okay. The verb appeal says, on a beautiful spring day, a sidewalk appeals, atraer, appeals to many people. Okay. The noun, the restaurant has been around for a long time, but it hasn't lost its appeal. No ha perdido su atractivo. Okay. Atraer, as a verbo, atraer, noun atractivo. Okay. An ice cold drink seems very appealing on a hot day. Okay. Adjective es atractivo, atraer, okay. Tentador. Okay. ¿Cuál es el next? Verb, there.
There. I prefer familiar things and don't usually dare to try new restaurants.
Very good. What is the next? Dating. Adjective, dating. Kobe had more dating tastes than the rest of family. What about this adverb? Daringly.
Daringly, Jane daringly refused a fork and at
Tempted.
attempted to eat her entire meal with chopsticks.
Chopsticks, okay. It says dare. I prefer familiar things and don't dare. Saber, dare to try. Atreverse, dare, atreverse. Daring, okay, daring, adjective atrevido, okay. Tuvo más gustos atrevidos, okay. Daringly, atrevidamente, okay, atrevidamente. Do you know how to use chopsticks? Chopsticks?
No, teacher.
Me neither. Yes. I have
No.
tried, but for me it's really difficult to use chopsticks. Okay. What about the next? Okay, look at this. It says, I will read. It says, verb guide. The hostess guided us to our table. What about Grace guidance?
Guidance. Lee asked the waiter for guidance.
Guidance.
Guidance in selecting the wine.
The wine, okay. Adjective, guidable. It says, finding the patterns to be very guidable. The waiter steered them to the most expensive items on the menu. Look, guide, is basically like Spanish guide, guiar, okay. Guiar, conducir, okay. Guidance, guía, okay. Le pidió la guía, el apoyo del mesero para seleccionar el vino. Guidable, guiable, conducible. Okay. Finding the patterns to be very guidable, guiable, conducible. Okay. Look at the next exercise. We read the next. Verb mix. The chef was famous for mixing unfamiliar ingredients. What about this? The noun mixture?
A noun mixture. The texture of the vegetable mixture was too lumpy for my taste.
Yes, okay. Look, adjective, mixable. Oil and water are not mixable. Okay. Look, mix, mezclar. Okay, mezclar, combinar. Mixture, mezcla, combinación. Okay. Mixable, combinable, mezclable. Okay. What is verb rely? We will rely
Rely. We will rely on the hoster's recommendations.
Very good. I will read the next, okay. Now, reliability. The reliability of deliveries became a problem for the manager. Pero is reliable.
Reliable. Keeping a reliable staff is the first priority of every restaurant manager.
Very good. Rely on. Debe rely, confiar. Okay. Reliability, la confianza. De reliability, la confianza. Reliable, confiable. Okay. I will the next verb suggest. Can I suggest a good wine to go with the entry? It. What is no, suggestion.
Suggestions. Claire asked his boss for a suggestions for a good place to eat.
Okay. Suggestible. Since the patrons were in a suggestible mood and were easily convinced to have dessert. Okay. Suggest, super easy, suggest, sugerir. Okay. Suggestion, sugerencia. Okay. Suggestible, okay. Aconsejable. Sugestible. Very good, yes. Okay, now let's see. Yes?
There a word is lumpy.
Lumpy is here, no? This one.
Yes.
Yes. Because the texture of the vegetable mixture was too lumpy for me. Lumpy is similar to shaggy. Similar to this one. Let me write here. Similar to lumpy, similar to shaggy. Shaggy, gomoso. Lumpy, gomosa.
Okay, teacher.
And yes, I have eaten some vegetables. So sometimes I went to a Chinese restaurant here in Yucatan. There is a small plaza. It's called Tisa Center. Tisa Center, and they sell also Chinese food. But the Chinese food there is terrible. The vegetables, most of the time is lumpy or shawy. And it's horrible to eat that.
Yes, teacher.
It's like all I consider it's like all vegetables that they in a way they recycle during all the week. So I don't know. I didn't like that. Okay. Okay, let's see the listening says. Look at the picture and listen to the sentences. Choose the sentence that may describe the picture. Okay. Obviously here is there are some people, okay, in a kind of a restaurant. Okay, maybe they are the waiters, okay. Maybe they are customers, they are clients, okay. I can see that the restaurant is full, okay. It's full of people. Okay, guys, let me find the correct listening for that, okay. And we will play it in a minute. Okay, lesson 31, okay, where is that here? Where is that here? Good. So it's there, it's opening. Very good. Okay, so it's here. Let me share the screen again. This time for you to listen. Okay, let's listen, okay? Let me play it.
1. Photo. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1.
A.
They're relying on the waiter's suggestions.
B.
They're guiding the man through the mall.
C.
They're arriving at an empty restaurant.
D.
They're securing the cloth to the table.
Okay, I will play it.
Part 2. Question response. Number 2.
I will play it one more time. Okay, so wait, something happened here. Let me change the presentation. Okay, so let me wait a minute. Let me find the lesson is here. Here, okay. Good. So it's page 193. Wait a minute. So it's down. It's here, okay. Very good. Okay, let me play it one more time, okay?
Listening comprehension. Part 1. Photo. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1.
A,
They're relying on the waiter's suggestions.
B,
They're guiding the man through the mall.
C,
They're arriving at an empty restaurant.
D,
They're securing the cloth to the table.
So, which one do you think it is? A, B, C, or D?
Sorry, I think it is letter A.
Letter A.
Yes.
Exactly, letter A. The other options have nothing to do, okay, with the pictures, okay. Maybe letter D, because they are securing the cloth to the table. Ellos están asegurando el mantel a la mesa. But no, okay, I mean they are doing other activities, okay. Good, very good, guys. Okay, let's see part 2, question response. Listen to the question and the 3 responses. Choose the response that best answer the question. Okay, let me see.
Part 2. Question response. Number 2.
How can I secure reservations at such a popular restaurant?
A. Call early in the day. B. You can feel secure at that restaurant. C. I can recommend a popular restaurant.
Number 3.
How can I choose a good restaurant?
A. Look in the restaurant guide. B. I never refuse food at a restaurant. C. Yes, it's a very good restaurant.
Okay, I will play it one more time, okay?
A. Call early.
Question response. Number 2.
How can I secure reservations at such a popular restaurant?
A. Call early in the day. B. You can feel secure at that restaurant. C. I can recommend a popular restaurant.
Number 3.
How can I choose a good restaurant?
A. Look in the restaurant guide. B. I never refuse food at a restaurant. C. Yes, it's a very good restaurant.
Good, guys. What about guess number 2? Which one do you think is the correct option, Grace? A, B, or C?
I think it's letter C.
Letter C. Are you sure?
No.
Okay, let's listen, okay, to the question, okay? So here.
A. Call.
Look.
Part 2. Question response. Number 2.
How can I secure reservations at such...
The question was, how can I secure reservations at such a popular restaurant? Okay.
Early in the day. B. You can feel secure at that restaurant. C. I can recommend.
Exactly. So then the question is, how can I secure, okay, a reservation in a popular restaurant? And the woman said in letter A, call early in the morning. Letter C, the woman says, I can recommend a popular restaurant. But the question was, how can I secure a place in a popular restaurant? Okay. What about number 3, Gris? A, B, or C, Gris?
It's letter A.
Letter A, exactly, very good. So listen again, okay.
Number 3.
How can I choose a good restaurant?
A. Look in the restaurant guide. B. I never refuse food at a restaurant. C. Yes.
Very good. Okay, good. Okay, look at part 3, this is conversation. It says, listen to the dialogue, then read this question and choose the best answer. I will read number 4. How often do restaurant reviews appear in the local newspaper? A, every day. B, every week. C, every month. D, every year. Will we read this number 5 is, what is the speaker's?
What is the speaker's opinion of restaurant reviews? Letter A, they are appealing.
Feeling good.
Letter B, they are usually helpful. Letter C, they are very subjective. Letter D, they are mean.
Mean, okay. Number 6 says, who recommends restaurants to the man? A, his friends. B, his mother. C, his brother. And D, his co-workers, okay? So let's listen twice.
Part 3, Short Conversation. Numbers 4 through 6 relate to the following conversation.
The woman who writes the weekly restaurant reviews for the local newspaper has published a guide to local restaurants.
That won't be too helpful. I don't think the same food appeals to her as appeals to me.
I know what you mean. There's a lot of subjectivity in reviewing restaurants.
Yes, I usually don't bother reading the reviews. I often eat out on weekends, but I rely on my co-workers to suggest good places to eat. They're familiar with a lot of the restaurants in the city.
I will repeat, okay?
B. I never refuse food at a restaurant. C. Yes, it's a very good restaurant.
Part 3, Short Conversation. Numbers 4 through 6 relate to the following conversation.
The woman who writes the weekly restaurant reviews for the local newspaper has published a guide to local restaurants.
That won't be too helpful. I don't think the same food appeals to her as appeals to me.
I know what you mean. There's a lot of subjectivity in reviewing restaurants.
Yes, I usually don't bother reading the reviews. I often eat out on weekends, but I rely on my co-workers to suggest good places to eat. They're familiar with a lot of the restaurants in the city.
Very good, miss. What about case number 4? How often do restaurant reviews appear in the local newspaper?
Letter B, every week.
Excellent. Very good. Yes. One number 5 is, what is the speaker's opinion of restaurant reviews?
Letter C, they are very subjective.
Very good. They are very subjective. Very good. 6 is, who recommends restaurants to the man?
Letter D, his co-workers.
Perfect. Good. It says part 4, talk. Okay. It says, listen to the talk, then read this question and choose the best answer. It says, I will read number 7. Where is the listener now? At home, in the bar, at the restaurant, in the parking lot. What about this number 8? What does
the speaker suggest? Driving to the restaurant. Letter B, arriving early for drinks. Letter C, making a reservation. Letter D, bringing a big
appetite?
appetite.
Yeah. Good. Number 9, what time is the reservation for? A, 7:30. B, 8 o'clock. C, 8:30. D, 11 o'clock. Okay, let's listen twice.
Part 4, Talk. Questions 7 through 9 relate to the following recording.
Good afternoon. I am calling from the Patio Terrace restaurant about your request for a reservation. I have secured a reservation for you at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow evening. Please arrive on time. We have a bar where you can enjoy appetizers and mixed drinks before dinner. If that idea appeals to you, I suggest arriving at 7:30 or 8 o'clock. We have a parking lot in back for the exclusive use of our customers. Are you familiar with our location, or will you need directions?
Okay, let's play it one more time.
Out on weekends, but I rely on my coworkers to suggest good places to eat. They're familiar with a lot of the restaurants in the city.
Part 4. Talk. Questions 7 through 9 relate to the following recording.
Good afternoon. I am calling from the Patio Terrace restaurant about your request for a reservation. I have secured a reservation for you at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow evening. Please arrive on time. We have a bar where you can enjoy appetizers and mixed drinks before dinner. If that idea appeals to you, I suggest arriving at 7:30 or 8 o'clock. We have a parking lot in back for the exclusive use of our customers. Are you familiar with our location, or will you need directions?
Very good. What about Grace, number 7, Grace? Where is the listener now?
At the restaurant?
Maybe it is. Listen, this question is difficult. Why? Because the person who speaks is a restaurant employee. So the restaurant employee is calling a person to confirm a reservation. Although the listener doesn't speak, I can assume that the speaker is at home. Why? Because the speaker says that the reservation is for next day, a specific hour. And he gives some recommendations for next day. So maybe it is, I assume that number 7 is at home, okay?
Yes, teacher.
What about this number 8? What does the speaker suggest?
Letter D, bringing a big appetite. No. Arriving early for drinks.
Exactly, exactly, because the speaker says that if they arrive early, they can arrive at the bar, okay? And they can have some drinks for the meal. Very good. What about this number 9? What time is the reservation for?
Letter C, 8:30 p.m.
Exactly, 8:30 p.m. Also, the speaker said, if you arrive 7:30, you can go to the bar, okay, and drink and have some drinks, okay? Very good, yes, very good. What is number 5? It says part 5, incomplete sentence. It says, choose the word that best completes the sentence. It says, I will read number 10. The colorful vegetables made the dish look appealed, appealing, appeals, appealingly. What could you please remember 11 is even though
the restaurant looked expensive, but to order her meat without asking about the prices.
Okay.
Letter A,
daring.
Letter B, daringly.
Very good.
Letter C, direct.
Very good.
Letter D, theirs.
Theirs. Okay. Number 12, if you need some on what to order, be sure to consult your server. Super. So look at letter A, guides, B, guides, C, guided, D, guidance. Okay. What basically is number 13? Your father
is in the kitchen. A batch of his famous chocolate chip cookies. Letter A, mixture. Letter B, mixed. Letter C, mix. Letter D, mixing.
Mixing. Okay, number 14. This guidebook is several years old. So I will question its A, rely, B, reliance, C, reliability, D, relying, okay? Please, Chris, number 15, please. I have always
I have always found Lola's restaurant to be very good, so I continue to seek her gui- guidance.
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 Letter A, suggestions. Letter B, suggest. Letter C, suggestive. Letter D, suggestible.
Very good, suggestible. For example, yes, I will answer number 3. It says, the colorful vegetables made the dish look, let me choose again. Make the dish look, but wait a minute, yes. I'm going to change, wait a minute. I'm going to change the presentation, wait a minute. Here, there. It's there, okay. So here it says, it says the colorful vegetables made the dish look appealing. Okay. Dice, los vegetales coloridos hicieron que el plato se veía atractivo. Okay. Okay, Luis. Remember, don't copy all the sentences, just copy the number and the correct answer, okay?
Yes, teacher, finish.
Okay, Grace. What about please number 11, please? Even though,
Even though the restaurant looked expensive, but the red, letter C.
very good. Okay. To order her meal without asking about the price. Good. I will read number 12. If you need some guidance, on what to order, be sure to consult your server. Very good. Number 13, Grace, please. Your father
is in the kitchen mixing a batch of his famous chocolate chip cookies.
Very good. A batch of es mezclando un tazón, okay, de sus favoritos, de su famoso, okay, pastel de chocolate. Number 14, this guidebook is several years old. So I will question its reliability, su confiabilidad, okay. Okay, number 15 is, I have always found
I have always found Lola's restaurant suggestions to be very good. So I continue to seek the
Guidance.
guidance.
To seek guidance. Very good. Okay. Good. Very good. Okay. Okay. Look at, this is part 6, text completion. Okay. So let me make it maybe more, make it a bit smaller. Okay. Okay. I will start reading, then you will continue. Okay. It says, are you looking for a delicious lunch experience that won't empty your wallet? Try the Blue Shutters Cafe. Our varied menu to all tastes. Chris, we are famous.
We are famous. We are famous for homemade soups, garden fresh salads, and freshly baked bread and pastries.
Pastries, okay. Try.
Try your homemade pies in all flavors from
Awesome.
favorites like apple pie to exotic choices such as lo, lo,
Loganberry.
loganberry
Mm.
and chestnut meringue.
Merengue de. I have never eaten Loganberry merengue. That is merengue de esta cosa, esta fruta morada, Gris. ¿Cómo se llama esta fruta?
Mora azul.
Esos. Ajá. And chestnut. Chestnut es la nuez esta, la redonda, Gris. No la alargadita, sino
Mm,
una nuez que es como redonda. ¿Cómo se le llaman? Creo que le llaman nuez de Castilla.
oh,
Ajá.
I don't know, teacher.
I have never eaten those meringues, okay? Okay, already it
I
says,
neither.
but on our word alone, come on down and try it for yourself. We are open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Please read about.
Read about the Blue Shooters Cafe in the recent edition of the Local Restaurant Guide. Restaurants of Riverdale.
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 So it says, are you looking for a delicious lunch experience that won't empty your wallet? Try the Blue Shutters Cafe. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's here. Wait a minute. Here. Okay. Try the Blue Shutters Cafe or varied menu to all tastes. Or varied menu. Look at appeals, appealing, appeal. Bless me. This one is letter B. Okay, appeals. Or varied menu. Okay, appeals. Atrae. Okay, atrae a todos los gustos. Okay, you continue please from number 17 and 18. Remember, don't copy all. Just write the number and the correct answer.
Read it, teacher.
Very good, guys. Okay, so I will continue. Okay, we are famous for homemade soups, garden fresh salads, and freshly baked breads and pastries. Please try.
Try our homemade pies in all flavors, from familiar flavors, no, for familiar favorites like apple pie to exotic choice, such as lunchberry and chestnut mm,
Meringue.
meringue.
Okay.
Meringue.
But,
But don't really,
very good. Don't rely. Don't rely.
don't rely,
Mhm.
don't rely on our words alone.
Very good. Chris, do you like, Chris, do you like meringue? Remember, meringue, merengue. Do you like it?
Um, yes, teacher, but only a little.
Okay. Usually I don't like meringues because I find meringue like very sweet.
Yes, teacher.
No, it's very sweet. And what about Grace? Do you like, Grace, apple pie?
Apple pie. Oh,
Like
yes,
apple
teacher.
pie? Yes. Well,
Yes.
apple pie is good, but in my opinion, is I prefer pineapple pie.
Yes, teacher.
No?
or a cheese pie.
Ah, that is a well, that is a different option, Grace. Okay, cheese pie. Okay. Please, and can you cook pie, please?
No, teacher, I have never tried.
No. Well, they say that is difficult to make pie. Obviously I can never cook pie, but some people say that you need to be like skilled to cook pie. Chris, and what is the most difficult dish that you can cook?
um, um, I don't know, teacher. Probably the dessert because well, I prefer the impossible cake,
Yes.
and it's strange because first you have to do the caramel
Okay. Ah,
and
first
in
the caramel. Okay.
yes, and in the molde,
Ah, in the
I
mold. In
in
the
the mold,
mold.
in the
Yes.
mold, you have to put the sugar and burn the sugar in the mold,
Very good.
and after this, do the um I I forget the name of of this the flan
Okay. 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 Okay.
and put it in the molde, and
Okay.
after do the cake mixture
Mix. Okay.
and put over the flan mixture,
Okay.
and it is impossible because if you don't have the uh, and a good texture for the bread mixture,
Yes.
it doesn't separate.
Really? Ah, so
Yes, teacher.
that's why that is called impossible cake.
Yes, teacher.
I believe this the name came because of the flavor. Maybe I don't know. Maybe people consider combining flan in English is jock. Combining jock with bread that was impossible flavor to mix. But I was wrong. So the impossible name came because of the preparation of the cake.
Probably they are both, but for me, the version is that is difficult to separate the flan and the bread.
Ah, okay. Okay, okay. Chris, I also remember you told me once that you knew how to prepare a special kind of tamales. I have never eaten those tamales because they don't sell them here in Sayuca. I hope someday I go back to Mexico City and I hope to find those tamales. Those tamales that you told me were rainbow tamales.
Yes, teacher.
Do you know how to prepare them?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Chris, is it difficult to make rainbow tamales?
No, teacher. You only need to be a patient person.
A patient? Why patient?
Yes, teacher, because well, you can do all the how do you say masa?
Dough.
All the dough
Yes.
and separate and and give a different color for every dough.
Okay.
But it's the same. It's the same flavor. It's only with different colors. And obviously, you need to put like apart from everyone.
Okay. So you need to take a portion of different colors and to put them into the same tamal.
Yes, teacher.
Interesting. Okay. 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 It's like you said, you need to be patient because number one, you need to color, you need to paint the dough. And then you need to take several portions of different colors, mix them or to put them together into one tamal.
Yes, teacher.
Chris, and is it difficult for you to make tamales or is it easy for you to make tamales?
No, teacher, it's easy.
Okay. Chris, as I said before, you are a very good cook. Okay, you're a very good cook because as I can understand, you can cook different things. And for you, Chris, you like cooking, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. And what about Grace? What about Grace? One thing is cooking, okay, and another thing is doing the dishes, Grace. What do you prefer, cooking or doing the dishes?
Um, I don't know, teacher.
For example, many people like to cook, but not many people like to do the dishes.
Cook delicious, teacher. I prefer.
Very good, Chris. Very good. Okay, Chris. Very good. So let's continue. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Okay, let's continue with another lesson, which is lesson 32, eating out. Okay. First of all, is I love eating out. I enjoy eating out. But here in Tijuca and in Pachuca, it's difficult to find a good place to eat out. There are many restaurants, but not all the restaurants serve good food, or maybe the service is not really good. It's bad, okay? What about in Jaltenco, Chris? Are there restaurants to eat out?
No, teacher. Here in Jaltenco, no.
Okay. What about in Zumpango?
In Zumpango, maybe. I don't know, teacher.
Okay.
Near here, in is only that I know in Ojo de Agua and in Cautitlán.
Okay. Is it near to Islam from Jaltenco?
Mm, is is around uh, a half a half hour.
Okay. Very good. Okay. And what restaurant do you know in Cotitlán? Do you know any good restaurant?
Mm, only the buffets, teacher.
Okay. Okay. So you are like immigrants. You prefer to go to buffets?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
And in Ojo de Agua there are many taquerias.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, teacher. Well, only this. Well, I know that in Ojo de Agua there are another kind of buffet, but I don't know if it is a vegan buffet or
Okay.
is a kind of of food like the Chinese, the Vietnam, something like that. I
Oh,
don't know.
really? Really?
Yes.
Okay. I have never eaten Vietnamese food. What about you guys? Have you ever eaten Vietnamese food?
No, teacher.
Okay. Maybe just Chinese and obviously Italian, but Vietnamese, no, never. Gris, what is your favorite kind of taco, Gris? What kind of taco do you like? For example, for me, I really love this. I really love pastor tacos. I don't like the other kind of tacos, but I would rather eat pastor tacos. What about you, Gris?
Pastor tacos too, teacher.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. For example, in Puebla, Gris, they sell a special taco that is called Arab taco, taco árabe. And it's delicious, Gris. It's similar, Gris, similar to pastor tacos. Have you ever eaten Arab taco, Gris?
No, teacher.
No?
No.
Whenever you have a chance, okay, eat, okay, Arab tacos, okay. Let me see if I get Arabic tacos.
Actually, pastor tacos are a variable
Yes.
from Arabic tacos, no?
Exactly. Is many people.
Some issue or
Exactly.
something like that.
Exactly. Well, this is Arab tacos, okay. But yes, many people say this that Arabian tacos are the grandparents of pastor tacos.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, many people say so, but and speaking about Puebla food, Gris, have you ever eaten, Gris, semitas? Have you ever tried semitas?
I don't know, teacher.
You have ever eaten semitas? Look, let's see, semitas from Puebla. Let's see. Look. This one is really delicious, but it's very big. Okay, you need a sharp, you need sharp teeth. This is it's like a torta, Gris. But the bread is special. It's not like a bolillo, no. And you have chicken, you have steak, and you have also like this one cheese with meat, different flavors.
No, teacher, I have never eaten.
No? Oh,
No.
listen, so someday when you travel, for sure they send them in Mexico City, where I don't know where, but or if you ever have the chance to visit Puebla, don't miss, Gris, don't miss to eat semitas. They are really delicious, but you need a big stomach, Gris. Why? Because the size is big. Okay, like for example, this one. This is a typical semita here.
Yes.
So very good, Gris. Okay. Maybe someday you will have the opportunity to go to Puebla and try semitas, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Very good, guys. Okay, let's see here. Eating out, that is lesson 32. I will read this complete, very complete. The meal could not be completed without dessert, okay? What will is a noun? Completion.
Completion. The coffee was the last item ordered that brought the meal to completion.
Completion. It says other, completely. The chef forgot the dessert was in the oven and completely ruined it. Look, complete, completar, okay? Completion is similar also to complementar, okay? Completely, completamente. What about this verb, excite? The chef knows.
Excite. The chef knows how to excite his
patrons, okay? Excitement.
Excitement. You can feel the excitement in the air.
There, it says, adjective excited. I am really excited about trying out this new restaurant. Look, excite, emocionar. Okay, emocionar. Excitement, emoción. Okay, excited, emocionado. Okay. Verb, flavor. It says, I like a chef who uses exotic spices to flavor, okay, the food. What about this noun, flavor?
Noun, flavor. Some people don't like Mexican food because the flavors are too spicy.
Tasty, okay. Look, flavorful. The special ingredients made the dish very flavorful. Look, flavor, okay. Dar sabor, okay. Okay, dar sabor. Flavor, okay. Here, sabor como un sustantivo. Sabor o los sabores, okay. Flavorful, lleno de sabor, okay. Similar to delicious, okay. Look at this, verb, forget. Don't forget.
Don't forget to bring us the check.
Okay, I will the next adjective, forgetful. The forgetful waitress put a burden on the rest of the staff. Okay, this adjective.
Adjective, forgettable.
Mm-hmm.
The meal was bland and forgettable.
Very good. Forget, and the verb is olvidar. Okay, forgetful, adjective, forgetful, olvidadizo, olvidadiza. Okay, put a burden on the rest of the staff. Todo junto. Put a burden on the rest of the staff. Dicen poner estrés, poner carga de trabajo en el resto del equipo. Forgettable, olvidable. Dice, the meal was bland and unforgettable. Dice, la comida fue plana y olvidable. Es decir, no fue una buena comida. Bland, plano, liso, sin sabor. Okay. Look, we speak this verb, mix up.
Verb, mix up. An inexperienced one that can easily to mix up orders.
Okay. And with the noun mix up, we had a big mix up in our plans and ended up waiting for my friends at the wrong restaurant. Okay. Look at this. Mixed up. Mixed up.
Mixed up. Bob always gets mixed up when he tries to order food at a foreign restaurant.
Very good. Mix up, okay. Mezclar, combinar, okay. Mix up, okay. Here we got a big mix up. Similar here is confusión. Tenemos una gran confusión en nuestros planes, okay. Mixed up, okay. Bob always gets mixed up. Confundido, okay. Confundido. Mezclado. Dice, Bob siempre se confunde cuando él trata de ordenar comida en un restaurante extranjero. Okay, whatever please greets. Verb, predict.
Predict. I predict that this restaurant will be a success.
A success, okay. I will read the next. Noun, prediction. The manager's prediction came true, and the chef was named to the top 100 list. Predictably.
Predictably because the waiter neglected to write down the order. He forgot some necessary items.
Look, predict, okay. Predict, predecir, okay. Prediction, si me pones predicción, okay. Predictably, predeciblemente, okay. Predeciblemente o predecible. Okay. Okay, so look at here. It's also another picture of a restaurant. You can see here the customer, the client. Maybe you can see here the chef or the waiter, the waitress, or maybe the restaurant manager. Okay, okay, let's listen. Okay, let me change the presentation for you to listen. Here, okay, it's there here. Good. Okay, look at the next. Okay.
Two, listening comprehension. Part 1, photo. Number 1, look at the picture marked number 1.
A.
The chef is adding ingredients to his list.
B.
The patron is waiting to be served.
C.
The forecaster is making a prediction.
D.
The judge is consulting with the lawyers.
Okay, I will repeat that. Okay.
Number 32, listening comprehension. Part 1, photo. Number 1, look at the picture marked number 1.
A.
The chef is adding ingredients to his list.
B.
The patron is waiting to be served.
C.
The forecaster is making a prediction.
D.
The judge is consulting with the lawyers.
Very good. What about Grace? Which one you think, Grace? A, B, C, or D, Grace? What do you think?
I think it's letter A.
Letter A. Very good. Exactly. Exactly. It's adding something like the chef is adding, okay, some stuff or something, okay. Very good. Okay. Yes, yes. What about Grace? Number 2, it says question response. It says link to the question and the 3 responses. Choose the response that best answer the question. Okay, listen twice.
Part 2, question response. Number 2.
What kinds of flavors does the chef use?
A. I don't like this kind of food. B. She uses a blend of Asian spices. C. Yes, the food is very flavorful.
Number 3.
Can you judge a restaurant just by looking at the menu?
A. No, the judge didn't like that restaurant. B. No, I haven't looked at the menu yet. C. No, I think you have to eat there first.
Okay, I repeat that, okay?
B.
Part 2, question response. Number 2.
What kinds of flavors does the chef use?
A. I don't like this kind of food. B. She uses a blend of Asian spices. C. Yes, the food is very flavorful.
Number 3.
Can you judge a restaurant just by looking at the menu?
A. No, the judge didn't like that restaurant. B. No, I haven't looked at the menu yet. C. No, I think you have to eat there first.
Okay, Grace. What about question 2, Grace? A, B, or C, Grace?
Letter B.
Exactly. Because the letter B says the chef uses a blend of, a blend of Asian flavors, something like that. Very good, okay. What about Grace number 3, Grace?
Number 3 is letter B.
Almost, Grace. Look, the question for letter 3, for number 3 is, can you judge a restaurant just by looking at the menu? Can you judge a restaurant just by looking at the menu? Okay, let's play that part, okay?
Can you judge a restaurant just by looking at the menu?
A. No, the judge didn't like that restaurant. B. No, I haven't looked at the menu yet.
There, letter B says, letter B, the man says, no, I haven't looked at the menu yet. So, not very reliable for the question, okay? Look at this.
No, I think you have to eat there first.
Exactly, it says, no, I think you have to eat there first. So it's not possible to judge a restaurant just by reading the menu because the man says that you have to eat at the restaurant, okay? Okay, look at part 3, it says conversation. Listen to the dialogue, then read each question and choose the best answer. I will read the first. What are the speakers discussing? A, the flavor of the food. B, their last vacation. C, the restaurant decor. Here is decoration, okay. D, the serving dishes, okay. Es los platos servidos, las porciones de los platos. What about number 5? What does
the man want to do? Letter A, take a rest. Letter B, return to the restaurant. Letter C, forget about the restaurant. Letter D, get a new set of dishes.
Very good. Number 6 says, what does the woman predict? A, the restaurant will close soon. B, the flavor of the dishes will improve. C, the waiter will be very patient. And D, the restaurant will become popular. Okay, guys, let's play it and listen twice.
Part 3, Short Conversation. Numbers 4 through 6 relate to the following conversation.
This restaurant reminds me of the one we visited on vacation last year. I think they use many of the same ingredients in the dishes.
You're right. The flavor of the dishes is similar. The food here is really quite tasty.
It's fantastic. Let's not forget where this restaurant is so we can come back again and try some more dishes.
This place just opened up last week, I think, but the food is so delicious, I predict that it will have a lot of patrons very soon.
Good. Let's play one more time.
Restaurant reminds me of the one.
Part 3, Short Conversation. Numbers 4 through 6 relate to the following conversation.
This restaurant reminds me of the one we visited on vacation last year. I think they use many of the same ingredients in the dishes.
You're right. The flavor of the dishes is similar. The food here is really quite tasty.
It's fantastic. Let's not forget where this restaurant is so we can come back again and try some more dishes.
This place just opened up last week, I think, but the food is so delicious, I predict that it will have a lot of patrons very soon.
Very good. What about this number 4? What are the speakers discussing?
The flavor of the food.
Exactly. Letter A, the flavor of the food. Good. Look at, I will answer number 5. What does the man want to do? Very easy. The man wants to return to the restaurant. The man says, let's not forget the address, or let's not forget where the restaurant is, so that we can return and try out the other dishes, okay? So it's letter B, okay? Let's return to the restaurant. What about number 6? What does the woman predict?
The restaurant will become popular.
Very good. The restaurant will become. The woman said this. The woman said this. I'm sure. The woman said, I'm sure this restaurant will have many patrons. Look at this, Chris. That word, patrons, Chris. Patrons means many, many things. One meaning, patron means a person who gives financial help. Okay. Also, that is one context. Another context is patron is a customer. Look at this. A customer, okay, that visits a store, frequently. So you have two meanings. A patron is a person who gives financial help for a project, for a charity, okay? Or a patron is also a customer that visits a store or a restaurant, in this case, a restaurant, frequently. Yes. Very good, guys. Okay. Let's see. Next, okay, it says, part 4, talk. Listen to the talk, the richest question, and choose the best answer. I will read number 7. Who is speaking? A kitchen assistant, the head chef, a patron, a waitress. Please read number 8. What does
the speakers offer? Letter A, to cook the meal. Letter B, take the order. Letter C, to bring some free food.
Good.
To serve water.
Okay. Number 9. When will the food be ready? A, in 2 minutes. B, in 8 minutes. C, in 15 minutes. D, in 50 minutes. Okay, let's read. Let's listen.
Part 4, Talk. Questions 7 through 9 relate to the following recording.
I'm sorry for the delay. I'm sure you thought I'd forgotten your order. The problem is, We have a new assistant chef, and he's mixed up everything in the kitchen. It will take a while longer for your meal to be ready, but we want to keep all our patrons happy, so I'd be happy to bring you some free appetizers while you wait. It won't be too much longer. Your food should be on the table in about 15 minutes or so, and I predict that when you finally get your meal, you'll judge that our chef's cooking is worth the wait.
Okay, I repeat that.
Part 4. Talk. Questions 7 through 9 relate to the following recording.
I'm sorry for the delay. I'm sure you thought I'd forgotten your order. The problem is, we have a new assistant chef, and he's mixed up everything in the kitchen. It will take a while longer for your meal to be ready, but we want to keep all our patrons happy, so I'd be happy to bring you some free appetizers while you wait. It won't be too much longer. Your food should be on the table in about 15 minutes or so, and I predict that when you finally get your meal, you'll judge that our chef's cooking is worth the wait.
Excellent, Grace. What about this number 7, Grace? Who is speaking, Grace?
Waitress.
Exactly, a waitress. Exactly, good. Okay, we'll answer number 8. What does the speaker offer? Well, they are in a very big problem, okay? So the speaker offers to bring some free food, some appetizers. Why? Because there is a new chef, and the chef mix everything in the kitchen. That's why it's getting late for him or for her to finish the orders, okay? Please, number 9, when will the food be ready?
Letter D in 50 minutes.
Very good, in 15. Let's see, in 15 minutes, very good, okay? Okay, Gris, very good. Let's see the reading. It says, part 5, incomplete sentences. Choose a word that best completes the sentence. I will read number 10. Would you like to your meal with an after dinner drink? A, complete. B, completed. C, completely. D, completion. Please read, Gris. Number 11. I have had.
I have had enough for today.
Very good.
Letter A, excite.
Good.
Letter B, exciting. Letter C, excitement.
Excitement, good.
Letter C, excites.
Excites, okay. Number 12, I can figure out which ingredients the chef used to this dish. A, flavored. B, flavorful. C, flavors. D, flavor. Number 13 is, I have already
got the last table of guests ordered.
Very good.
Letter A, forget. Letter B, forgetful. Letter C, forgotten. Letter D, forget for
Forgetfulness.
forgetfulness.
Very good. Okay. Number 14. Unfortunately, on the day the restaurant opened, there was a huge in the kitchen. Mix up, mixed up, mix up, mixing up. Okay. 15 is, no one could
have successful. The restaurant could become.
Very good.
Letter A, predictive. Letter A, predictive. Letter B, predictable.
Good.
Letter C, predictable.
Good.
Letter D, predicted.
Excellent. Good. Okay, I will answer the first. Here it says, we would like to complete. It's a verb, okay? Would you like to complete, okay, your meal with an after dinner drink? Okay. Wait a minute. Let me change the presentation because it's here ready to listen and we won't listen, okay? So there, okay. So, it's would you like to complete? Good. Okay, so please continue with the others. Just write the number and write the correct option, okay?
T ready, teacher.
Very good. Okay. Okay. Look at number 11, please. I have had.
I have enough excited
For the day.
for today.
Excites, remember, excites is emotional. If you say excite, for example, she excites about the meal. No, for example, look at this. Let me wait here. You can say with that, with is the verb, okay? She excites about the meal. Ella se emociona por la comida. Or you can also say she gets excited. She gets excited about the meal. Ella se emociona por la comida. It's the same, okay? Here we need a noun, okay? I have had, listen, ¿qué tiene que decir? He tenido suficiente emoción por el día. Here I have had enough excitement. I've had enough excitement for the day. Okay, I will need number 12. It says, I can't figure out, no puedo resolver, o no puedo adivinar which ingredients the chef used to flavor this dish. Okay, ¿qué ingredientes usó el chef para saborizar, para dar sabor a este platillo? Good. Number 13 is, I have already.
I have already forgotten.
Very good. Very good. I have already forgotten what the last table of guests ordered. Number 14 is, unfortunately,
today, on the day the restaurant opened, there was a huge mix-up
huge
in the kitchen.
Mix up in the kitchen. Okay, this one.
Teacher, what's the difference between letter A and letter C?
Good question. Mix up. This one with no dash, sin el guión. This is the verb. And with the dash, con el guión, is the noun. For example, you can say, she mixes up the ideas. Okay. Ella mezcla, ella combina las ideas. Okay. The noun, lo que decir. Okay. Let's see, her ideas mix up is terrible. Okay. Her ideas mix up is terrible. Su confusión o su mezcla de ideas es terrible. Here is the verb, and here is the noun. So, and here, exactly, we need a noun here. Porque tenemos aquí un adjetivo. Okay. Hubo una terrible confusión, okay, en la cocina. Very good. Okay, so I will read that the next. It says, no one could have, super easy. No one could have predicted how successful the restaurant will become. Very good. Okay. Okay, so let's see the last part 6, text comprehension. It says, we'll start, then you continue. One of the joys of traveling abroad is taking the opportunity to try out different kinds of food. Travelers should always make a point of eating the local dishes. Please, it is exciting.
It is exciting to try out dishes made with unfamiliar ingredients and unusual. Daring travelers can order from the menu, or take a look at the dishes that other patrons are eating and order one that looks appealing.
Appealing. Good.
A traveler who doesn't speak the local language will can order by pointing on the dishes he wishes to order.
Okay. I will read. That is the easiest way to avoid a mix-up. Okay. Finally, dessert should not be forgotten. A sweet treat at the end of the meal will complete the experience of enjoying foreign cooking. For example, I will do the phrases here. It is exciting to try out dishes made with unfamiliar ingredients and unusual flavors. Very good, exactly, flavors. Para es daring travelers. Okay. Dice aquí los viajeros atrevidos. Mira, daring travelers, los viajeros atrevidos.
Randomly.
Very good. Can order randomly. Exactly. Randomly. What is randomly? Randomly es al azar. Okay. Very good. It says, that is the easiest way.
That is the easiest way to avoid a mix-up.
Very good. A mix-up. Aquí les faltó el guioncito. Aquí el guión. Okay, a mix-up. Remember, patrons, okay, similar to financial helper or similar to client, to customer, okay?
Yes,
so,
teacher.
Now we have a new word, okay? Well, we have many new words. You can say a client, or you can say a patron. And remember the difference between mix up, that is the verb, and the noun, okay, mix up. Confusión, okay. Very good, Chris, okay. Excellent, Chris, very good. So I think it's this one. Okay, let's read this one, Chris, as a final part. It says, reading comprehension says, question 19 to 23, refer to the following advertisement. Will you please read the first paragraph, please? Don't miss
the Yorktown Festival of Food. The exciting annual event will take place May 10 to 16 at the Yorktown Fairgrounds.
Good.
Over 100 local restaurants will participate.
Good.
Which are the best restaurants in town?
Good.
You be the judge.
You'll be the judge.
You be the judge. The price of admittance includes,
I will read, samples, muestras, samples of food from all participating restaurants, cooking demonstrations by local chefs, copies of recipes of some of Yorktown's favorite dishes, including ingredients, list, and preparation instructions. A free festival of food chef hat and apron. Apron, delantal. Okay. Please, Chris. 50 festival ticket holders.
50 festival tickets holders will be randomly selected to enjoy a meal specially prepared for the festival by world renowned chef
Very good.
Jean Pierre de la
Farge.
de la Farge, and director of the Paris School of Cuisine.
Cuisine.
You could be one of the team.
Very good.
Get your tickets today and unforgettable experience is
guaranteed. Guaranteed, okay. Tickets are available at all participating restaurants and at the Yorktown Office of Tourism. Ticket prices are $15 a day or $50 for the entire week. If rain
is predicted, the event will take place in the Yorktown Sport Arena.
Very good. Okay. So, yes, have you ever been in a festival like this, Chris? In a festival of food? Have you ever visited a food festival?
No, teacher. Only the tamales festival.
Exactly. But that was in Mexico City, no?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. And Chris, did you have the chance to eat different kind of tamales, different flavors of tamales?
Yes, teacher.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Cochinita tamales. And a pastor tamal. I don't remember Philadelphia. I don't remember the other name, if it was a zarzamora or blueberry.
All right. In your opinion, Grace, what was the most flavory?
The most flavory. I don't know, teacher. Probably the cochinita.
The cochinita, yes?
Yes, teacher.
How many tamales did you eat that day, Grace?
Well, between my sister and I,
yes,
we ate 5 tamales.
5 tamales each one?
No.
Okay. Together. Okay. Grace, have you ever had a chance, Chris, to eat in any food truck? Have you ever eaten in any food trucks?
Food trucks. What's the meaning of food trucks? ¿Un camión de comida?
Exactly. It's a special truck that was designed to carry things, to carry objects. But now people transform or change or to turn them into selling food.
No, teacher. Actually, I only know a food truck, but it is about ice cream.
Okay, ice cream. Wait, exactly. Ice cream truck, no? Ice cream truck.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Yes, for some reason, it is here in Sayuca. Now there is a new fashion. They are on demand. Many people have food trucks. So on the highway from here to Mexico City or from here to Pachuca, you can find different food trucks. I have never eaten in one of them, The reviews I have read on Facebook, they say that the food is good, that the food is delicious, and that the food is not really expensive. Or I don't know, yes, I have never eaten in food trucks. Typically they sell hot dogs, they sell hamburgers, they sell chicken, and they sell pizza. But I have
Yes,
never
teacher.
eaten. I have never eaten there. Okay.
Me neither, teacher.
Very good, Grace. Okay, so let's stop here, Grace. Thank you for being here today. And please, over the week, Grace, please, don't forget to answer recreo. Look, I want to show you something. Wait a minute, please. Before you go, I want to show you your, look here. I'm going to share my screen. I am opening the recreo manager, and here this is for you. Okay. The last activities for the previous week, Chris, congratulations. Why? Because they were super easy for you, Chris, okay? And you got 100%, you got 80%, you got 90% in the activities. And I think these activities, for example, in the store, house objects, where to be, home chores, they were super easy for you, okay?
Yes,
So,
teacher.
congratulations, continue working on recreo. I know the topics for you are easy because you are in a high advanced level. However, I think it's a good idea, is always to practice, okay? Not to forget the basics in order to continue learning and continue growing in English.
Yes, teacher.
Very good, Grace. Congratulations, Grace. Congratulations. And see you on Saturday. Thank you very much, Grace. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
teacher.
Thank
See
you.
you.
Take care. Take care. Thank you. Thank you.